Hello, salutations. What it do is Stat the Gamer, all father Durag, gang, know the vibes, like and subscribe, let's get it. Big changes are coming to Marvel's Avengers in 2022. While people understandably have been focused on the content coming this year, as well as the content that looks like it might be coming next year, I wanted to talk about some big gameplay changes that are going to be added in 2022, some of which have been heavily requested by fans of the game. But really quick, if you enjoy videos like this, it would help me out so much if you hit the like button or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That lets me know if I should make more videos like this in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and let's begin. The first big changes we can actually expect to happen this month. Marvel's Avengers patch 2.6 is not just coming with a boss fight and new story content that will eventually introduce the Winter Soldier, it also is coming with some much needed quality of life updates. The first being buffs to heroics. Developer Alex confirmed this patch will be mainly focused on buffs to heroes, and this will be an emphasis going forward. One of the common complaints from players is that they don't feel powerful enough, where they don't feel very heroic with these characters. And while in most cases that's because they haven't built their characters properly, it is true that certain heroes are weaker than others when it comes to their heroics. For example, while Captain America is a beast against mobs of enemies, he's much less useful when it comes to boss encounters, especially due to how weak his assault heroic is compared to some other characters. So a buff across the board for heroic damage, especially for characters like Cap, will go a long way towards helping players fulfill that power fantasy. Now, when asked if the buffs will be for all heroes, Alex responded with this, which is basically a cute way of saying, no, these buffs won't be for everyone. It seems like it'll be more targeted. This is also what I've heard from insiders familiar with the process. The other change coming with 2.6 is going to be stagger. Now, if you've played Avengers long enough, especially in Wakanda, you know this game has a huge stagger problem.
Come on, bro. Oh, no!
Players have been unfairly getting stun locked since the game first came out, and it's only gotten worse with the addition of the Claw Company as an enemy faction. Fortunately, 2.6 is stated to be including a fix for this. No specifics were given yet, but it is nonetheless a very welcome improvement. Another big change, and easily one of the most requested, is to traversal. Since launch, people have been complaining about how the heroes get around in this game, from Black Panther and Captain America's slow running speed to Iron Man and the Thors only being able to speed up their flight with intrinsic. But the biggest request is probably from Hulk fans who hate how Hulk moves. Not only is his base movement speed incredibly slow, his relatively low jumping height and lack of an ability to quickly reach ledges makes Hulk's movement often pretty awkward in certain environments. He's okay on a wide open map, but even the fans wish he could leap further, just like he does in the comics and the movies. While Crystal Dynamics have confirmed they will be buffing movement this year, this change will not happen in patch 2.6. It's also worth noting this game's engine is limited, so while I expect improvements to Hulk's jumping, don't expect him to be jumping 30 miles with a single leap. What changes are you looking forward to most in Marvel's Avengers? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to hear more about content that might be coming next year, check out this next video.